Let me take this off for a second for the introduction. Hi you guys, good evening. So this is definitely like a different, well obviously a different setting and different time frame for me to be starting a video. That's just kind of how things unfolded today. We'll get into that later, but I will say that I just flew in from North Carolina last night, and that was after a canceled flight and a delay. So I got back later than planned. Today, the beginning of the day was the only time I had to settle down a little bit before I started filming this video. So I just gave myself the thumbs up to just start the video later, and then we can just kind of catch up tomorrow because we'll have all day. But this is gonna be a really exciting video where I'm basically living like a tourist in my own city for a day. I've been living in Miami for going on, we're about to hit 2 years, and you could try something new every single day and there will still be so many things to do. So I'm basically just going to be living as if I only have a weekend here. Like I'm trying to fit a lot of things in within the same weekend, which isn't normally, I wouldn't normally have that sense of urgency unless I'm on a trip. So I'm here at Arya's place right now, and we are currently, or she already started. I just wanted to talk to you guys first before I start getting ready, and I'm not really communicating throughout the process. We have reservations along with one of her close friends that's going to be meeting us there at 10:15 at a new restaurant that I've never been to before. Both of them have. Yeah, we're doing that, and then we're going out tonight to a place I've been once. I actually was there, didn't get home until 4:30 the night before my flight to Charlotte. Yeah, we're gonna be going there and just whatever speaks to us. I think her friend's just going to dinner with us. I'm not sure. I'd be down for her to come to whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready because we only have but so much time, and I know how I get. So I'm gonna put this back on my head because I'm trying to lay this, but the weather is absolutely disgusting. The heat is fine, it's just the humidity due to it was pouring on the way over here. I did get an Uber, of course, but honestly, like, I can't even complain after experiencing that Texas heat. It was seriously insufferable, and it makes it feel cool here. I've not complained about the heat since. I was humbled, I was put into my place. 106 is crazy, but yeah, it's like 85 here. But I'm gonna let this sit on my head, and we're gonna do my makeup, and the night's just getting started, and I'm excited to take you guys with me. I swear it's that. I got black contacts. I'm excited to see what the black ones look like. Me too. They look like black olives in the thing. They do. No, I got them because I think they're just supposed to give you like a more, make your eyes look a little bit bigger and give you more of a doll-like look, but we'll see. I'm excited. Me too. Okay, I did wash my hands, but it took me one video of someone wearing them. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta try that. I would have never thought before to make my eyes darker because they're already dark, but they're not black, so I feel like it'll make a difference. This looks so bad. Can you tell I did this shit myself? I look creepy as fuck. I don't like this lip color at all. This end doesn't look as bad. What did you do different? I thinned this one out. How, eyebrow eraser? Yeah. Do they still look freaky? I don't look human. Yeah, well, I feel like, is it like... They look creepy, like I But in New York, I feel like you could go out like that because you're just expressing yourself in a certain way. Here, I don't know, but you should do whatever you want to do. She looks freaky as fuck. People aren't even going to be able to take me serious. Damn, my eye looks so small now. Wait, look at the difference and tell me. I kind of like, let me see how it looks on. Now I feel like your eye alone's on a tense enough. Right? So you gotta add it back. I don't know, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of like it. I do too. I like it, put it back. I made up my mind. Like, do I look freaky? In a good way. Also the makeup, like it matches the intensity of the makeup. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be wearing black, so. Scorpio energy. Mm-hmm. guys, so we are now seated at the restaurant. We've actually been here for, I'd say, a good... I left my phone at Arya's house, so I actually wouldn't know what time it is. What time is it? Yeah, we've been here for about an hour, and so far we've gotten our drinks. I actually haven't even tried my drink yet because I was waiting to try it with you guys. Arya and Lexi didn't like their drinks. That's what they're talking about right now with the waiter. I don't remember exactly what I got, but I know it has vodka in it because I made sure I got something with vodka instead of tequila in it. It's a martini, but do you remember what drink I got?
It was something with Kettle One vodka.
It's a jasmine, no, lavender. Is it like lavender music?
I'm asking.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
Just
never mind.
Wait, never mind.
You wanna try it? No? Y'all.
Not with vodka.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Cheers.
One sip and I'm on the floor.
It's good. It's a little bit stronger than I would have expected. Not to the point where it's nasty. I like it.
Have you eaten today?
I have, but not enough. Like, I'm ready to eat now. We just ordered our food. You guys wanna? You don't have to.
You gonna turn the camera off?
Okay. You wanna say what you ordered?
I got a salmon crudo, so it's just basically like sliced up raw salmon with like some kind of ginger and I think passion fruit, I want to say.
I saw that on the menu.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm excited to see what that looks like.
And a soft shell crab roll.
Yeah, we all got a soft shell crab roll.
All got a soft shell.
I was feeling
crab
something
roll.
else, but I was like, I don't really know what the hell I'm looking at, so I'm just not even gonna risk it.
Yeah, what you know.
I'm just waiting for
Oh my
dessert.
god! Here we go. This is your sake toro crudo.
My crudo is here!
Yeah, salmon belly, lychee, and passion fruit. And then we have your short rib.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. What did you order?
Hey, it's me again. I got yellowtail in a ponzu orange sauce similar to hers, but just different fish, different sauce, different everything. Also the soft shell crab roll and sweet potato. It's like a tempura sweet potato, but they put it in, I don't know, said something about beer and chili, but I like spicy, and I'm hoping the beer, they didn't mean nothing by that, because honestly I don't really want beer, but I'm sure it'll be great.
I ordered the soft shell crab roll as well, and then I also got this, which is basically, it's a piece of Wagyu steak that was slow cooked for 72 hours on a little bit of rice, and it's supposed to melt in your mouth, supposedly. This is what it looks like. This was $14.
Salmon belly though was like an expensive.
It's so good. I don't think I want to eat it.
Got a little bit of wasabi on it, so I had to kick. I don't know.
Thoughts, reaction?
It was good, but I don't know about $14 is good. Like
for one piece.
yeah, the Wagyu I had at Gecko was definitely way better, I will say.
Bad Bunny.
It was good though.
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny does it better. There was another option they had for the Wagyu steak where it was basically raw and it comes on a hot rock and you cook it yourself.
I was hoping you would get that one. I was like, that was cool.
That was my first choice. Right, I was like, that would actually be an experience in itself, and I got a one bite.
I don't know, that one was also sounding crazy because it was cooked for 3 days, but you didn't even hear that part.
No, I didn't. That wasn't even what drew me to it.
Ooh, they have a little piece of orange.
I'm gonna split this in half so you can try the other.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Thank you. Good? Is it raw?
Yeah. You like raw fish?
Oh, that's fine.
I don't like that.
You don't like it? I like the sauce a lot better. Like, I like mine better than yours. But good.
Update, I'm not in love with the drink. It tastes like acetone, but they said that's just because it's vodka. So,
Here I have the soft shell crab roll for you and washed jalapeno. It's paired with a soy aioli sauce on the side.
alright, so I was just about to give an update how we've been waiting for our main course, right? Kind of.
Okay.
kind of like the more filling option that we chose. How long have we been waiting for?
Definitely like an hour.
Yeah.
Definitely an hour.
Yeah.
More.
He told us beforehand that it was gonna take longer than usual, but by longer than usual, we weren't, you know, but it's okay. They actually, well, this will be my first time trying this roll. Oh, yeah, it was recommended by them, so.
Where are we going?
I went to that restaurant.
Even worse if it's Airbnb. What?
I went to that restaurant for my friend's birthday. It's an Indian restaurant.
Ooh, this one right here?
Yeah, it was really good.
Really? Ooh.
How is the food over there?
Uchi is good.
What kind of food?
Like Asian.
Yeah, like Japanese.
A plate is like what, $35?
Well, they do like small plates, so it's kind of like tapas style, and you get like a bunch of little dishes. But they could be anywhere from like $9 to $60, but it just depends.
Yeah. It's empty.
It is.
I passed another one that it was empty too.
Yeah.
Because everyone is over there.
Bottle blonde?
Look at how
The hell?
many people there is. Can you even see? I wish I could zoom out. What?
Más llama,
I mean, YouTube videos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, one of my best friends is, one of my, she does like little baby.
Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, I just film like personal content from that.
Oh, really?
Well, I post on YouTube, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. You have like,
in the elevator. Being timed, so I do this thing pretty much every single night I get back from a night out. It'll be like 3:30, 4 a.m. and I'm sitting here talking to my phone for a solid 20 minutes, just like reflecting on the night and just going on and on about a whole lot of nothing. It's the funniest thing, but I do it every single time. All right, guys, I'm in bed. My bed is not made, and I knew leaving my apartment the way it was. I mean, my place is fine. It's just my bed. I was washing all of my blankets and pillowcases whenever I got back, and I didn't put them on my bed before I left, and there's no way I'm doing that right now. I'm so tired, but I did still make time to shower, put on lotion. There was no way I was going to bed without that done because it was so just nasty and humid outside. I'm so happy to be back. I'm always so grateful to get home safely. Tonight was okay. Like, I've had better nights. Sometimes I just enjoy myself more than others, or the music's better, or honestly, like, so many of the interactions I had tonight made it a little bit more challenging to enjoy, and that's why I have enjoyed getting actual sections at clubs, because you don't have to deal with that and you kind of just stay in one area the whole night, and it's like 99.9% women, so you just feel better, but like it just felt icky. I had a good time and I feel fine, thankfully, but it just wasn't like, I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 as far as the enjoyment of the nightlife tonight. But tripod. Oh damn, that just made me think of a dream I had last night. I had a dream that I was on this boat ride, right? I'd never been on a boat like it. It was multiple stories, but not a cruise ship. And the way that you would take off into the water, like, it didn't start in the water. You start on a ramp like a plane. It would take off. It was the weirdest thing. And it immediately tipped over and I had this camera and it got drenched. I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up, but I did wake up at 12. So I needed it though, clearly, because I set an alarm and it didn't go off. I know that's horrible, but I also didn't go to bed until around 4:30. I didn't even put my sheets on my bed. Like, I was just so over it. And that's kind of the reality of a night that starts like that, or that ends like that. Sorry. I have a little bit of a headache, but not a hungover headache. I had one drink and that was it. Like, I don't need much to have a good time. You don't need alcohol to have a good time at all, but in a setting like that, it helps to at least be on people's level to an extent. I was just a little cross picking up what I'm putting down, and that does it for me. Like, I don't need much, which is good, so I don't wake up feeling like shit the next day. I'm not destroying my body. Yeah, so when it comes to going out, I really do enjoy it, and I look for, that's literally my charger. Anyways, I'm looking for a phone charger. It's just very hit or miss, and typically I enjoy it. It's not that I didn't enjoy it, but sometimes the energy's just stale, or it just feels off. Like, it's just kind of whatever, like you're just there and it's loud. So that's kind of how it felt last night. And then the first place, it wasn't really hitting in the way that it was when I went last weekend. And so we were there for a little bit, left, well, walked to another club, and then in between that, it's just like experiences that I genuinely don't look forward to. And I understand in a setting like that, it's bound to happen, but that doesn't mean it's enjoyable. Like, there was this man that came up to me that he definitely was old enough to be my dad, and he was like trying to tell me I looked like somebody, and I clearly wasn't interested. And he had told me to look up his Instagram or follow him on Instagram. I said, I'm not following you on Instagram. And he was just saying it's important to network, and you could tell it really bruised his ego because he was getting upset about it, like trying to make me feel impressed with his position in life. And the fact that you have to go out of your way to prove that to young girls, that's just such a sad, like, I don't even believe you, for one. Saying how he has people that have worked in the White House. Like, I don't, like, trying to, it was so bad. And this is how he ended the conversation. He was saying how, like, I don't even fucking know, because I was so uninterested, but he like poked me right here, and I felt so violated, disgusted. Why are you like 50 years old and butthurt I didn't follow you on Instagram? And oh my gosh, that, like, I don't know why, but that just felt so insulting. And I like literally was trying to physically rub it off last night. That's another reason there was no way I was going to bed without a shower last night. Ugh, like, it didn't make me feel good. And that's why I was saying that, like, I would go to Wynwood again. I honestly want to redo. Plus, I got no footage for you guys because it was just, there was nothing to record. I mean, it's kind of an excuse, because obviously I could record my atmosphere, but like, whenever you're just not feeling it, it's, like, I wasn't even on my phone, it was in my purse. Do you see how I'm sitting? Anyways, I'm gonna make coffee, drink water, eat any breakfast items I have that aren't bad, and I keep losing my train of thought. Oh, I had to take Morty to the vet yesterday, so I need to give him his medication. He actually has two, and one of them, I normally mix them with yummy broth stuff that he likes to eat, but he's not eating it because he could tell it's in there, so I'm gonna have to give it to him in a way he's not gonna love, because he does need to eat it and he's not. But this one I have to give him now is fine.
All right, you guys, so it is now roughly 4:30. I am on my way to our next location that I've also never been to. This was actually the original restaurant that I really wanted to go to for this video, because it is another really hyped up place, and I'm trying to see what is it worth the hype? Honestly, just because a restaurant or a location is really hyped up here, I'm not buying it. You know, it's not a first priority to go to. But I was actually invited today, which is perfect. So that's what we're gonna be trying next. The restaurant is called Miami Slice. It's supposed to just be a really popular pizza restaurant. I'm excited. I'm 10 minutes away. They're already there because they're holding a place in line, because apparently the line is super long before the restaurant even opened, and it's best to get there early. I'm still gonna be there about 20 minutes before it opens. Also, this should have been the first thing I said, but I did attempt just to look with these darker contacts today. They make my eyes black and just make them look bigger. Just something to try. I may look back at this when it's time to edit, like, what the fuck were you thinking? But I wouldn't know unless I tried it. But I actually think they look really, really nice. I just don't think they went with the look I was going for last night. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys once we get there. Super excited to try out this restaurant. All right, you guys, so we're in Miami Slice now. This is like the best angle I'm gonna be able to get for you guys. We actually already ordered our food. We were waiting outside for, I'd say, a solid 45 minutes or so, but Arya had gotten here first, so we were able to save a place in line. We were seated and we ordered our food. I don't even remember the 2 slices that I got because they took the menus away. They had suggested you get at least 2 slices and to choose between one of their red sauce options and one of their white sauce options. So I got the pepperoni proper, which has red sauce, mozzarella, pepperoni, and hot honey. And then for my white sauce option, I got the mushroom truffle, which has truffle cream, mozzarella, and mushroom medley. It looks amazing. The pizza was super good. I honestly have no complaints about it. And also, the pepperoni pizza comes with hot honey on it, which I've never had before. And I'm not typically a sweet and savory type of person, but it was actually super good. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Good afternoon. I hate the fact that the clips I filmed yesterday started in the car as well, but at the same time, I'm trying not to be too hard on myself because this is my first video back after going out of town twice back to back. But I don't know, I just like to be very thorough with my content and explanations, as you guys know, but at the same time I know there's people that prefer the opposite, so just let me know how you guys feel about this video. It probably won't be my all-time favorite layout wise, but I think that's okay. I was in and out of sleep since 8:50 this morning. The last time I went to bed and woke up, of course my dream was awful. It was so bad. I feel like I was trying so hard to wake up. I was tense when I actually opened my eyes. But we are on our way. I'm currently, well, because we're driving together, of course. We're currently on our way to go pick up Arya, and we are going to be riding jet skis today. I'm so excited. I've only done this, it's actually embarrassing the lack of times I've gone jet skiing since I've lived here. This is literally the second time, because the one other time I've done it since I lived in Florida was in Orlando. And it's so much fun. It's one of those things that just gives you the best adrenaline rush ever.
This is William. I just sent that text message to you if you can please check it.
My car broke down in the middle of the road again, and this time with gas. Like, we're supposed to be there at 4 and it's 3:52. And now I have to wait for the police to get here because I'm stuck in the middle of the street, and whoever's gonna help me get my car off the middle of the fucking road. Like, this is crazy. The police are taking for
Mrs. Williams, okay. They didn't really give me an address. It just says Little River, Miami, Florida. Are you by? So I see a CK International E. The address I have is 398 Northeast.
Literally just got the car pushed, but I had to put it in neutral. Yeah, by some.
Off the brake again.
Okay, I have it in park.
Push you right here to the side.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying? This is so chaotic and so inconvenient.
Are you able to talk right now? You get some. It's just a push in the car.
That's why I couldn't look at my calendar.
Oh yeah, it's a wreck on it?
No.
No?
But no.
Oh.
But it's, if the car's gonna shake and stuff, it's fine. My phone.
Might as well.
You're like, nah, fuck this shit.
It's now 4:13 and we missed our plans for today. They already took off on the boat. We're sitting here stranded in the car waiting for, actually, yeah, we're waiting for someone from the closest Mercedes dealership to come, and they're gonna tow my car. And I guess we get a courtesy Uber kind of, but I'm gonna need a courtesy car because what the hell am I supposed to do
with one-way Uber?
Yeah, my mom was saying at this point they just need to give you a new car, and we're like, at this point I don't even want this car because, like, why would I want the same car that keeps breaking down? So yeah, we're kind of just gonna wait here for now. Like, we were 5 minutes away too, and now my check engine light is on. Like, this is actually, I don't even, like, y'all can have the car, like, I don't need it. Provider assigned, arriving in 59 minutes. All right guys, so it's been 2 hours of us waiting to be saved, and the man came with the tow truck. He's about to try to drive the car. He had the tow truck here and he pulled it around over there, but I genuinely, like, I don't even think the car's gonna make it that far.
What the fuck is he doing? Talking to it? Like, how's it doing that?
Look, it's barely going.
Right.
Like, you know he wouldn't drive that slow by choice. It's just barely moving. Y'all, it's literally not even going because it gave out. The car gave out.
This guy who tried to honk and then his honk fucking voice cracked.
What a day. Like, it's been so long and not for the reasons I was expecting it to be long. Also, I switched over to the lens that I first started filming with when I got this camera. It's not as wide, but I feel like it lets in a little more light, and I swear the quality is a little bit better. It's just crazy, but that's besides the point. It is already, I think, 11:30. And I just showered and got into bed. So yeah, as you guys saw, we had plans to go jet skiing today. We were 5 minutes away. 5 minutes, and my car broke down in the middle of the road. It does this thing where it starts to drive slow as if I'm running out of gas, and I'll be flooring it, but it's not going anywhere. And you guys can attest to this for me because this just happened in my last video before I went out of town again. So this is the second time it's happening within the last 2 weeks. I mean, I've never had issues with any other car I've ever owned. And is this partially on me because I got a car that's not known to be the most reliable? Yes, but I wasn't expecting it to be to the point where it would be breaking down every 2 weeks. Just in the middle of ongoing traffic, just stops driving. And this time it was on a 4-way street, like really unsafe. Like, I figured I'd probably have to go in for maintenance more often and maintenance would be more expensive. But yeah, like I left it at the dealership because by the time we got there, the dealership was about to close. And I don't know, I mean, I'll probably get a call tomorrow. But at this point, y'all can keep the car. That's just not okay. Like, why is my car breaking down at 11,000 miles? That's not. And all it says is malfunction, and the check engine light turns on. Yeah, like that's just not okay. And at this point, I'm terrified to drive the car. I've driven in that car to Orlando multiple times, and I'm just thankful that this happened to happen when I was close to home. And at least this time I had Aria with me, although I felt horrible that she basically got picked up to just be stranded in a car for 2 hours and 90 degrees with me. But she was such a good spirit about it, and she made the day so much better than it would have been if I was by myself. We still ended the night by going to get tacos, and we also got gelato. So it was like the night ended well, and we rescheduled our plans for jet skis. They were able to just transfer us over to a 12 o'clock slot tomorrow. But I'm just gonna edit for now. I'm happy to just be in bed and that I get to edit a video, that I have footage to share with you guys, and I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. All right, you guys, so we finally made it to jet skiing. So exciting. This is actually my second time using this experience specifically for jet skiing. It was actually booked through Airbnb because you can book actual experiences instead of solely locations to stay at. So you have a test you take to have your temporary license, and then you sign a waiver, and you're on the jet ski. The instructors kind of just show you the basics of how to drive it. You start pretty slow following one of the instructors that's going to take you to a super open space where you can just have at it. The water getting completely in my eyes was an issue immediately. Thankfully, one of the instructors gave me his sunglasses, and I ended up ripping all my eyelashes off because it literally burned. Like, you just can't care what you look like if you're gonna go crazy on the jet ski.
And they're already cut it off. Like, we just get it. He already
It's so funny because the guy that was showing us where to go, he would be telling us to follow him and then go 150 miles an hour completely out of sight. But Aria and I ended up switching in the middle of the ocean. That's kind of what we planned on doing because we both wanted to drive it. And this was actually Aria's first time driving or riding on a jet ski, so I was super excited for her. In this way, whenever you're not driving, you're able to really just sightsee. I was actually able to slightly record because it was so hard to go more than 20 miles an hour while recording on a jet ski. And what's crazy is I ordered a tripod for this specifically, and I wasn't even able to locate it in the mailroom to this day because our mailroom is atrocious. So I did the best I could given the circumstances, but jet skis are just something that you have to do at some point. It's the best adrenaline rush ever. They're so much fun, especially whenever you're not trying to record. You could push a good 60 to 80 miles an hour on jet skis. I have gone 80 miles an hour on jet skis. I don't think these did specifically, but really good experience. I will leave their information down below if you're wanting to book with them. So you're paying for an hour and a half on the jet skis by booking for $20, and then you pay the $100 for the actual experience once you get there.
Alright you guys, so I'm sitting here getting ready to close off this video, and I did not film an outro, so that's what I'm doing for you guys right now. I really hope you guys... He wants to eat. I'm gonna feed him in a second. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys getting to the end if you did. I do apologize for the chaos. It wasn't as organized, and there was one other thing I wanted to do and I just didn't get around to doing it. But, you know, I can always display these things in upcoming content. I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!